points in the game. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back and live with another stream. College football 26 playoffs versus Michigan, like the Wolverines. Yeah, let's get it, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Yo, what's going on? Kayla Boo, shout out to you. Happy holidays. Yo, what's going on? Kayla Boo, shout out to you. Happy holidays. Oh shit. My bad, y'all. I had that freaking mic on. My bad. Checking the audio, game audio. Alright, let's get it. Got the coffee going? Got the coffee going, chat. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got Michigan, number 4 Wolverines versus number 1 LSU Tigers. I don't know what bowl that is. Undefeated LSU Tigers, that is. Orange Bowl, yeah, I knew it was the Orange Bowl. We'll rename it later. Can't be all white, man.
Reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy.
Coach Coffee Warrior.
We cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on last year's national champions, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirkland Street. We are almost there. Time to find out who we headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go.
Versus Michigan in the Orange Bowl, folks. One game away from the national championship. Who will we face, Alabama or USC?
He stopped at the 20, trying to make set and a half. That's good coverage there. So the LSU Tigers
Got the
offense
coffee
on
cup.
the field for the first time today. So here we are at the semifinal stage, the final 4 teams with a chance to win the championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with...
Alright, that's at 4 o'clock. Huh?
Challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is a team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Ooh, what a catch!
Catch downfield.
That was a big catch.
41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Dot
LSU getting set with a
by
first and
Bambura.
10 now. And the single back takes the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Receiver makes the grab. They stop him, but it's a first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll hand it off.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC, and ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Looking for some space. It's Berry. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Crucial moment here early in the semifinal. And they draw first blood, facing third down in the red zone. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. He's
Let's go, Barry.
Woo! Here in this playoff game. Come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
LSU strike first, folks.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Michigan's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kurt. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Looking to throw on first down. Down the middle. It's Stewart. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Big chunk gain of the first play of the drive. Sets him up near midfield at 1st and 10. QB bootlegs here. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Stewart. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field.
Yep.
Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A deep shot to the right.
Ooh, what a stop. What a stop. He just dropped the ball, Chad.
And the Wolverines will line up to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return.
Let's go.
Watch out, he's got great speed. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. They're going to run it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the 2nd down play.
Yo, Retro D, shout out to you. Happy holidays to you, man.
Back to pass. It's Van Buren. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Here he goes.
Let's go.
And he's in for
What's going on, Retro D? Happy holidays to you, bro.
simple throw.
Shout out to you.
After the catch, explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the
Shout out to you, Retro D. Happy holidays to you.
All the fireworks are
And Buer.
catch, and this defense just
The Billett.
able to corral it.
Kyle Billett breaking another record. And happy holidays to you, Retro D Gaming. In the building. Hit that like on the way in.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is
Hit that like.
14-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for a deep completion. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Short pass finds the tight end. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. 2nd down after that short completion. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this.
Sit your ass down,
It's a tough thing
defense.
to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
And then Samson.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return.
We're going to the second quarter, folks. 14 up, LSU over Michigan Wolverines.
One step closer to a national championship.
Wolverines versus the Fighting Tigers. Oh, you good, Retro D, bro? Shout out to you, man.
We'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Trying to find some room. It's Barry. First down and more. They bring him down, but a
Big gap.
yardage on the play.
Right, Barry.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Why did I do that?
Tried to fire it into a
Gosh, why did I do that?
He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone.
Why did I do that?
After that throw, you have to be more careful with the football.
Looking to throw it on first down. With the catch, it's Rhodes.
He would have had a comfortable lead. Why did I do that?
Moves the football to the 32.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The Wolverines hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Makes
No!
Get there. Touchdown. Wolverines.
Oh, he shook my
They
ass.
fight back here in this playoff game. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide your quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Now the all-important extra point. Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.
Give me green.
One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. He's past the marker and still going. They bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. All the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette.
Dude, this fucking green hurt.
On that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. Fights off a defender. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Yo, John Paul, what's going on? Appreciate you stopping by. Happy holidays to you. And hit that like on the way in.
Defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pass. It's Van Buren. Makes a quick grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. 6th play of the drive coming up. He'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
LSU now operating in the red zone. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Receiver in motion now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pass caught. Can he get in?
Let's go. He got in.
Touchdown, LSU. So the offense clicking now here, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board.
Whoop.
The defense has shown up prepared.
They made up
ready
for
to
that.
play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And now the try here for the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. It's a shotgun run call. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Getting set. Here's second down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Oh, he got that off.
Grab near the sticks. It's Stewart. Tackle made after a big gain. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Looking for a receiver. Defense is coming after him. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, it's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game, and this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Intercepted, picked off on the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick.
Singleton.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs.
He didn't see Singleton behind him right there, standing right there. Sit your ass down, defense. Right there.
So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime.
Both teams causing turnovers here.
Bought some time, now lets it go. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Handoff in a single back formation. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Caught by the receiver. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half.
Oh, look at that block. Nice blocking up front.
Convert on third down and move the football to the 25. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed, he simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start off the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown.
All right, Wolverines get the ball at half.
Underway.
No return.
Not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Tight end goes in motion. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion sets up a second down play. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Pass rush.
Ain't no way he got that off.
Throws the ball away, but not.
Ain't no way he got that off, chat.
The Wolverines will have to kick this away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Using his legs, it's Berry. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
To the air, it's Van Buren.
Oh shit! I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong freaking button.
Connect on the deep ball.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Looking to pass here on second down. Pulls it
That's
in.
oh.
It's back. He makes the tackle.
Press the wrong button.
It's all the way to the 40.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Let's go. Another one, Jack.
Touchdown, Tigers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Yo, Gamer Kid, what's up, Gamer Kid? Shout out to you, man. Happy holidays, bro.
Out, but instead takes a knee and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field.
How you doing, Gamer Kid?
Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Handoff here from the shotgun.
Ooh, he got away from that.
Tough running to avoid.
I might do some online too.
Just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And now the running back's got it again. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it.
Oh no!
Nice grab. It's Warren. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. And the receivers got it. Tackled quickly after the
Shout out to you, Gamer Kid.
Hey, they get some positive yards here.
Much love to you, bro.
Sitting up here looking down,
In the chat, everybody else in the chat. John Paul, Retro D, Caleb Boo, shout out to y'all.
Second down. The short completion at the tight end. He stopped, but he gets a first down. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to chuck it again.
Ooh.
Caught over the middle. It's Warren. You get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man.
Oh, that was a big.
Deep there, good effort. Now
That was a
3rd down.
big.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but
Y'all had that like on the way in?
conversion right now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss.
Get these likes up, chat, on Christmas Day down the Bayou.
We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Wolverines will line up to boot it away. He's on to punt for the 4th
One game
time
away
tonight.
from the championship.
The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw. It's Van Buren. Catch hauled in here over the middle. You tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! They take him down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays with this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward. Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. And they pick up the first on the ground. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24. That's an important first down on that running play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Here's the target, and it's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. 11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. 3rd down and short. Able to convert on 3rd, sets up 1st and goal, the 8.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seem to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of hit.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner decides to field it. And the return will be brought down. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught quickly. They picked up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Breaking tackles. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up more down. And the Wolverines will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building in the lead here in the second half. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Grinding away with their running game. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Pass is caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Lets it go quickly. Wrap down the middle. It's back. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Don't call timeout.
As the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. First down here for this offense. Second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee, end this game, and advance in the playoff.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. He fake it. It's flipped back to the He's looking to throw the ball. Took a shot, but the gamble doesn't work, and that decision will be questioned. They pass on the field goal try.
Now the defense is ready for this fake, and the kicking team couldn't catch them by surprise like they wanted to. Might be time to shell that fake here for a bit.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Rhodes. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. 2nd down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game.
Woo!
What a play. Breaks into the open. Past the 50. And he's just going to go down as the time runs out in this ball game.
And the LSU Tigers will move on, folks,
That's a
to the national championship.
pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting.
National champs, Coach Coffee Warrior, undefeated LSU Tigers. They're undefeated for a reason.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national
GG's chat.
championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, I thought we was gonna have Alabama. We got USC in the championship. God dang. All right, folks. Harper's James Anderson become defensive coordinator next year. All right. And we got UFC, bro. I'm gonna play that tonight. Damn, they beat Alabama in a close game too. All right. Now let's see what USC it is. Oh, we got some time. All right. Let's get one online here. Teams like Longhorns and God damn, bro.
As we'll see a squad from the SEC, LSU Tigers. team, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
You get the ball at half.
The kickoff team is on the field to put this one away. So it'll be a touchdown.
Better not take that ball out, dude.
25. They're beginning with a big throw to the left. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice...
Come back. Too late.
Catch made, big play. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
You got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to
Going
get your
against
safeties
Manning,
down
too, on
a
top
little
of
bit
that.
close to the line of scrimmage. You're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to make you pay for it.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense here is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score on the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
To the air, it's Nussmeier.
No!
It's almost intercepted on the first possession here. He's going to bring out third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes...
Oh, the pass is picked off.
Okay, screw this, man. Let's get out of here, Chad. I ain't with it.
The 20 to snuff out the scoring from
Come on!
Chris, I think I can hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Is it the defensive coordinator
Okay.
up here in the booth? Either way.
All right, Chad. Let's go. I'm out. Shout out to everybody that came through. Peace.